hello there. Today I'm at Costco. Let's put this on straight for a change. All right, so today is, what is today? Wednesday, April 30th. It's 9:29 in the morning, 5 degrees Celsius. I got up at the regular time today. And I'm going to Costco. On my list is lots of important stuff. Just the important stuff. I'll tell you about it in a minute. So I'm back. 6 months abroad. Been back for, this is my first full day back. Costco's always one of my first trips when I get back to Canada. Different lifestyle in Canada. Starts with Costco. So I was away for 6 months. I know I've changed. Don't know how. But I guess we're gonna find out. Maybe I haven't changed. Maybe I'm the same person. Seems like my two lives are getting more and more similar. There was a time where I had two separate lives. Those days are gone now. I was so happy to see the big truck. I was standing outside the airport. Came out to get some fresh air after all those flights, all that time in the air. I saw the truck coming down the road. I thought, yeah, there's my big blue truck. I never liked a vehicle. I never loved a vehicle as much as I love that truck. And I was happy to see the Tai, the missus, my daughter, and the cat. The cat was happy to see me. She's a very demanding cat. Very demanding. She likes my schedule. This morning I got up, she was ready, fed her, she went outside, prowling around. I don't think she's hunting, I think she's prowling, that's a better word for what the cat does. I need some peanuts. I'm going shopping for all the stuff I like that we don't have. And might have to come back because I'm not a great shopper. One thing that's different between Taiwan and Canada is the amount of meat we eat in North America. We eat a lot of meat here. A lot of protein. Yesterday I took care of two jobs that were important. The first one was to get this SIM card installed in my telephone. If you have an eSIM, be aware. I got charged roaming charges or something when I was in Taiwan because I guess the phone would cut out from time to time and then the eSIM card would cut in. So I uninstalled it while I was in Taiwan. Didn't realize it was going to be such a hassle to get it installed again. Also got all the patio furniture, well, some of the patio furniture out. This is new. We sell wine in Costco now. This wasn't like this 6 months ago. The other new thing is the price of gas is like 25 cents a liter cheaper than it was before. So two big changes. What would be good here? Price of wine is a little bit higher than I think it was before. What's that? Well, I don't know. I don't recognize any of these. I don't like Roja. This is a Cabernet Sauvignon. It seems kind of expensive. Oh, I don't know what to do about that. There's a $12. I don't like Roya. I like Cab Sauvignon. I'll drink Merlot. A Blanco Noir. Oh, it's too hard to decide. So the biggest lifestyle difference, I had a question on yesterday's post about the biggest lifestyle difference. Look how dusty these ones are. The biggest difference between Canada and Taiwan. I think the biggest lifestyle difference is that there are fewer people and more space, so the people to space ratio is completely different here. The other difference is everything's bigger. Bigger cars, bigger roads, bigger houses. My house is probably 5 to 8 times bigger than my little apartment in Taiwan. I cannot tell what is a good price and what is not a good price. Let's get some stuff that I like to get. Yesterday afternoon I had a 3-hour nap. Ooh, Honeycrisp. I like those. The good thing about living in Ontario is it's exactly 12 hours different than Taiwan. So the conversion is very easy. And since my schedule tends to be have a nap in the afternoon, all I really have to do is nap for longer and Taiwan time. And actually I feel great. I notice our house is full of stuff, lots of clutter. The things about having too much stuff is if you wouldn't buy it today, then you don't need it. If you don't need it, you can throw it away. Let's get some baby carrots, because we've been talking a lot about carrots lately. I'm going to get some celery too. I like raw veggies. I had salad yesterday. You never eat salad in Taiwan. Brussels sprouts, they're my favorite. Let's get some Brussels sprouts because they're my favorite. I was thinking about the ladies and gentlemen at Xinglongju. I was going there 3, 4, 5 times a week. I wonder if they're going to notice today that I'm not there. I'd almost always go on Wednesday. I doubt they'll notice. You don't notice things that aren't there. Yeah. Wow, Costco is really not very busy at all today. I always wonder about Xinglongju's lineup. It's not very efficient. I could make it more efficient. I'd have to redesign the store, but then I was thinking that maybe its inefficiency is part of its charm. The fact that there's always a lineup. There's nothing. Wow, look at that. Nothing makes a lineup more popular than a lineup. Everyone loves a crowd. All right, I gotta concentrate on shopping. I'll see you tomorrow.